Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is just a little update of kind of what's been going around here, what's been going on around here. Well, obviously, if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you guys have like been updated and kind of like seen what's been going on, heard about everything that's been going on. But today I thought on my channel I would just do like maybe an update video and kind of just talk a little bit of kind of what's been going on around here and like some serious stuff has happened. So, anyways, sorry, do not mind my lip, guys. I got this really naster. I can't talk. I got this really nasty, like fever blister, cold sore, whatever, and then it just like it dried up, and now it's a scab, and so it's like I was trying to wait till it cleared up before I got back on camera, but this is the only time I have alone to myself right now. Usually I'm like running behind, picking up kids. Since I figured I got a few minutes to spare that I would come on here and share with you guys kind of what's been going on. So number one thing, which I don't even believe I brought it up yet in any of my videos, but we put in wood floors. Yay! We decided like 2 weeks ago, actually it was less than that, it was like a week and a half, that we were going to purchase some new flooring because our carpets were just horrendous, and I wanted to rip it up. So you know my husband had a series of a few days off, but we picked a flooring. I know I put some pictures on Instagram of like different options, and then a lot of you decided or had said that to go with the darker color. Sorry, it's a lot echo in here. Do you guys hear an echo? It's because we're not quite done with our flooring, and I don't have all my furniture back in here, and I have like, I don't know, it's still kind of a chaos happening in my house right now, so it's kind of driving me crazy. So I apologize if you guys do hear an echo. But let me just start by showing you guys the final two options that we had. So this one here is from Home Depot. I know there's like a glare. There you go. This was actually the bamboo. Is it the bamboo? The hand scraped harvest. This was the bamboo option that I wanted. I really loved the color of this. I just thought that the lighter would be better in my situation because where I live in the desert. We get lots of dust storms and sand and kids bringing things in, and I have kids and dogs, and I just thought that the lighter would kind of show less dirt, and so that was kind of my main concern when picking out the flooring. So a lot of you still decided that you guys liked the darker one better, and there was a few that kind of understood my situation, so they liked that one as well. So this was the darker piece that I liked. This is the option that out of all the dark ones that I picked out, this was the final choice that I decided to pick. And one, because if you see like the grain finish on that, it just would hide so much dirt. And I just thought out of all the options that were dark, this was the best bet. So after much consideration, I decided to do a little bit of research, and this was totally like fast, you guys. Like we ordered this stuff. It's like the next day after we picked up all our samples, my husband was like, okay, pick one. I'm going to go buy it. Like, I don't know why he was rushing me. I don't know if it was just because he really wanted to get flooring in. I don't know, but I kind of felt rushed. So I just did a quick little like research, and upon my research, I found that the bamboo, even though I believe it's not real bamboo, I think it's like I don't know, it's not necessarily all real, but it was saying that you shouldn't really put it in kitchens and bathrooms because of the flooring. Like I guess it's really porous to water, so it's not good. So that was a really big turning point for me to be like, maybe never mind, because we put it in our kitchen because I wanted my living room, dining room, because it's an open floor concept like in my house. I wanted this to run all the way to the kitchen. So I decided after all that this was the one that we picked. And it's not real hardwood. It is a laminate tile. It's the ones that you snap and lock in, which is, cost effective. So it's cheaper. It's, easier on our budget. Plus, it'll be nice because the laminate's supposed to hold up better to like dogs and kids. And I know it's probably still going to scratch and maybe even like nick, but I just figured I would rather deal with it. Plus, it's like I said, it's cheaper. So this is the one that we picked. This color is the hand scraped sable oak from Lowe's. The picture's right there. This is when we went. It was, again, very inexpensive and very nice looking. I think the floor looks awesome. Let me give you guys a little peek. There's some of the flooring. There you go. Yep. Just love it. I love how it looks. Like I said, we still have to get like the trim done and some like little, we probably have to like go and adjust some of the panels because we were rushing again like last minute. So anyways, that's kind of what's the big thing that's been happening around here. Also, something that kind of like hit us for a loop was a couple days ago, I did post on Instagram that we lost our kitty, Mavis. It's one of those things that, that happens in life, and you kind of just aren't prepared for it, amongst other things happening in your life. Like I said, we were so excited for this flooring to come in, and I mean, well, we were putting in ourselves, but it was just, a milestone that we were like, we waited so long to get this done. We were so happy, and then we get hit in the face with freaking the cat dying, and like, she didn't die of natural causes. Somehow she got out. I don't know if she maybe snuck out when someone had let the door open, or if maybe one of the kids let her out, or maybe even I let her out. I don't know what happened, but she was out overnight and we couldn't find her in the morning. And I'll spare you the gruesome details, but when I was driving out to take my son to school, we backed up and then we saw the cat in the street, and she wasn't even all the way in the street. She was like on the corner of the street, like in front of my house, between me and the neighbor's house. So there was a couple things that went through my mind, that it was my neighbor's dog, because they have a dog that pretty much runs the street. Like, he runs up and down the street. Like, nobody's called the pound on this dog. Actually, people have called the pound on this dog. The pound has never done anything to this dog. Not that I'm like one for, having dogs impound, but this dog has killed my chickens before. I mean, I don't know. This dog is just a menace. So I think that maybe she was out roaming the front yard, and maybe this dog found her. That's what I think, because she had a kind of a blow to the head, or she was running out and got hit by a car. So whatever the case may be, it was a tragedy, and we've only had her for like maybe 4 or 5 months. So she wasn't even that old. She was a kitten still to us. But it's just, my kids are taking it so hard. I mean, my little one and Daniel, Gabriel and Daniel are just, they're not, I guess it doesn't affect them as much, even though they're very sad. Gabriel did cry, but my oldest, Anthony, it really affected him. It was his cat. He brought her home. He's the one that takes care of her. She would sleep with him. He changed his litter box. He fed her. So he was just devastated. And it's just, as a mom, it's so hard when these things happen, because you just want to like kiss your kids and make everything better. But, what do you say? Like, I feel like I'm going to say the wrong thing. So I just kind of told him, this happens sometimes, and, we can't explain it, but she's in a better place now. And all we can do is just, next time be more careful and just kind of learn from the experience. I mean, I didn't say learn from the experience, but I just told him, to reassure him that, if we ever were to get another cat, that, maybe sometimes things happen like this, so that we can learn from it. And, he was so upset. I just felt so bad. I really didn't bring it up again the next day, which was yesterday, which he seemed better, but I know, like, he's just very sad. And I miss her too. I did cry, because I'm an animal lover. All my family, we all love animals. So it was so sad. It was really sad. So that's been happening. I'm dealing with that. So I'm hoping, enough of the cat talk, because it's just really depressing. I'm just hoping that, we can get this floor done here by next weekend. We're still waiting for our I don't even know what they're called, the transition pieces that go to the room. As you can see, like we didn't even get that area done. We still have to finish that area. Um, so I'm so hoping we can finish it so I can bring all my furniture back in, and I need to paint my trim. I should have done that before we put the floor in, but my trim is awful. Oh my God, it's so horrible. So I'm gonna paint all my trim, my door trim, and window. See, no, the windows don't need to be painted, but just the trim itself, and maybe just to clean up on my walls because I have boys and boys are rough on things. So that's been going on. I'm gonna try to film a what do you call it? Like a home goods decor haul, a home decor haul from a few stores. I picked up some home decor recently, and I wanted to film that, but I just thought I would do this one separate, just kind of like an update on life and um, just what's going on around my home. It's just I know I did kind of like a not a depressing video, but kind of like a slap in the face kind of life slaps you in the face video not too long ago. But it just, again, I feel like things just happen one after another. And so there you go. But anyways, I'll leave you guys with that. It is time for Daniel to be heading home soon, so he should be getting here shortly. I'm just looking out the window for him. I know this lighting's like kind of weird, right? Sneak peek, that's one of the things that I bought. If you saw on Instagram, you already know what it is. But yeah. So anyways, I'll leave you guys with that. Stay tuned. Here the next day or two, I'm gonna film that video for you guys. So see you guys next time. Bye.